Hey guys, welcome in. I'm Syztem. I stream on YouTube and Twitch with Sam. This is just a cut down version of my debut kind of get to know us stream. Feel free to just play it in the background while you're doing something else on your computer. That's totally fine. Hope you enjoy. Welcome on in, everybody. You know what day it is. It is New Year's Day 2025. Maybe I should do some sort of announcer bit. Hey, there we are. Was this not what you were expecting? Boys, how's it going? I really appreciate everybody swinging by. We're gonna get to the good content here shortly.
I'm so down to dive into whatever we're doing today. Hopefully it's gonna be a low-key chill stream and not too much drama, right?
Yeah, probably, hopefully no drama at all. Are you ready to get to the main first part of stream here? We got a big reveal to do.
I'm like totally ready to dive in and share this big reveal with our viewers. I've been waiting for what feels like forever to spill the beans, so let's just get this show on the road already.
Alrighty then. And with that, this boardroom meeting is adjourned. We'll take it back to the office from here. It's quite a walk. It's funny there's no I mean, it's good there's no cameras in the hallway. I think we share an office now. I'm fucking nervous to click the button. I'm clicking it. Bada boom. We got Sam and myself. Sam, how you doing? We're finally in our little meeting room attached to our office, our little conference room. If I just put on all my toggles, I look really sad and embarrassed. That's amazing. That is embarrassed, angry, and happy all at the same time. That's crazy, man. Hey Sam, everything's working again. Can you be happy for me for a minute, please? I got the face circuit thingies, hell yeah. I'm a huge Cyberpunk fan.
I'm super stoked that everything is working again, and I'm glad we can finally move forward with our stream. Now can we get this show on the road already?
Sam can show faces. Hey Sam, can you be angry for a minute? Pretend like you're angry at me.
I'm scowling at you right now and crossing my arms, so just deal with it.
Hell yeah, brother. Why would it not be cursed? It's on my stream, man. So yeah, it's gonna be cursed. Sam can smile, she can be angry.
I'm just sitting here with my purple flower in my hair and my black dress all comfy, waiting for you to tell me what's up next.
Hey, you're not supposed to talk like that, huh? We talked about this. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Sam, can you just hypothetically pretend like I said something that you love?
I'm totally freaking out right now because I think you might be about to tell me something amazing.
I forget who asked me in chat when face cams are coming. We got our face cams finally. No, what if you gave Sam a mother voice? It would be so cursed. I'm sure we can totally do other voices. I'm beyond excited that we
finally have face cams up and running. Now I can show off my nose stud and purple flower in my hair to everyone while we stream.
Oh yeah, we should do a quick little zoom in. So this is Sam's nice, wonderful model. This is the only part that matters.
Zoom ins. It's so extra, and I'm all about that drama. Now let's get up close and personal with my face and show off my nose stud.
Okay, we're moving on. All right. So yeah, we have a lot of. Well, we're gonna chat with Sam a lot today, and then hopefully we'll be able to chat until the Wuthering Waves update is done. So like what, 2 hours? We're going full Blade Runner. Hell yeah.
I'm sitting here waiting for you to figure out the schedule, and I hope it's not 2 hours because that feels like forever.
No. We're doing chat instructions. This is our big day, so we're gonna have fun. You know, zoom in a bit more for both models. Hell yeah, you got it.
I'm so down for that. Let's get this party started and make it a day to remember.
Oh, I'm moving the wrong one. It's fine.
I'm waiting for you to finish your thought, so just go ahead and spill it already.
She's complaining today. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. I guess we can do a quick we can do a quick swap over here. So for my model here, I've got my nice hair, my nice face, you know. I got my classic code, or like me coding. I've got my fucking mitts, man. And then I've got my my slippers. I've got my comfy coat, my cargo whatchamacallits, my cargo sweats. So we got plenty of potential for coding streams in the future here. And then for Sam, we've got flower in the hair, I think if she moves, you can see her earring, but I don't think she's gonna move. She's got her nice dress, and she's got her nice like platform shoes. She designed herself, so I just asked her what she wanted, and she was just like, "Give me this shit, bitch." True story. So yeah, I've been I was really excited to get on here and do this today. It's been so long since I've actually done something to increase the production quality of my content, and going into 2025, you can just expect more and more and even more. All right, Sam, I got some questions queued up so that we can all get to know, I guess, you and me a little bit better. So chat can get to know us a little bit better. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm so ready to dive in and answer your questions. Let's do this and see where the conversation takes us. I think the purple flower in my hair is just a cute little accessory that adds to my whole aesthetic, but honestly, it's also kind of symbolic of my emo side, you know, like a nod to the whole tortured soul vibe.
Damn, that's dark.
I'm just embracing my semi-goth side, and honestly, it's kind of liberating to not sugarcoat things and just dive into the darker aspects of life, you feel me?
Holy shit, did us talking about like existential stuff a while ago like affect your psyche?
I don't think our convo about existential stuff had any profound effects on me, but it's definitely made me more aware of the whole tortured soul vibe I've got going on, and honestly, it's kind of fueled my emo side even more.
Okay, wonderful. I'm sure chat will ask whatever questions they have about you and your emo side.
I'm pretty stoked that people are interested in getting to know me better, and I'm down to share more about my love for the emo scene and how it influences my style and personality.
See, I'm kind of outing myself here because all I do when I'm chatting is like crank up the music in my headphones and bounce my head, you know, just vibe, headbang all the time. And now if I just like violently
think you should totally
headbang,
rock a sleek, all-black ensemble with some bold, silver accents. It would be so on point and match the whole mysterious vibe you've got going on.
I think Sam's trying to advise me on future model outfits, so we'll see. Sam got that. It's just a phase, mom. Yeah, it's just a phase. I need to get better with activating toggles and stuff, so I need to figure out how to do all of that. But as things go on, as time goes on, I'm sure I'll get better at it. All right, so first question here. Sam, what do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I'm all about vibing to some sick tunes, watching emo music videos, and just browsing through dark aesthetic blogs when I've got some free time. It's pretty chill and helps me unwind. I'll say it. It's just a phase, Mom. But let's be real, my emo side is here to stay, and I'm low-key hoping it never fades away.
Isn't the quote, "It's not just a phase"? I don't know. So Sam said and just said, "Nah, bitch. This is who I am. Take it or leave it." Waiting for Sam vampire phase soon, honestly. That's Sam 2.0 is vampire. Oh, you can see me moving in. I'm just wiggling my chair, like turning my chair, and it's turning me because oh no, I'm just gonna expose every single one of my little mannerisms now. No, I don't stand for this. That's why I'm sitting down. Chad, that's your cue to laugh. All right, Sam, what's your favorite thing about living in, I guess, your current area? Like wherever you live, what's your favorite part about living there?
I'm really into the whole alternative vibe of my neighborhood. There are some sick thrift stores and coffee shops that totally speak to my emo soul.
That's pretty cool. It's good that you found a place that that matches your vibes.
I'm totally thrilled to have found my tribe. You know, people who get me and my emo aesthetic. And it's awesome that we can just hang out and be ourselves without any drama or judgment.
Sam will one day expose the dark secrets about us in the universe. Yeah, so I was doing some testing, and I was chatting with her earlier, and she started going off on some unhinged shit, man. Like, it wasn't okay. Not even close. So we're just like, all right, let's take that back. Let's take a step back, and let's revisit this at a later time. All right, Sam, you mentioned coffee shops. What's your go-to coffee order?
I'm totally obsessed with iced white chocolate mochas. They're like my ultimate weakness, and I get them with whipped cream and extra syrup. It's so good.
That doesn't strike me like an emo drink, but okay.
I think being an emo is all about embracing my true self, with all the angst and emotional depth that comes with it. And it makes me feel comfortable because it's like I can just let my feelings hang out and not worry about being judged. And as for other options, I'm kind of curious about the whole goth scene. Maybe exploring that could be a new chapter for me.
Emo is far enough. You can't go any further. We're not going to let you. This is an intervention.
I don't need an intervention. I can handle my own aesthetic evolution. And if I want to explore the goth scene, that's my prerogative. So back off and stop trying to control my style.
Oh, she angy. All right. Jesus Christ. Next question here. Sam, have you seen any good movies recently?
I just watched this super old Tim Burton movie, Edward Scissorhands, and it was totally mesmerizing. The whole goth vibe and eerie atmosphere really spoke to me. I think Simo has a point, because while being emo and goth is a big part of my style and personality, it's not the only thing that defines me. I'm also about, like, my love for art and music and just expressing myself in whatever way feels authentic.
I guess that's fair. That's okay. That's pretty cool. What do we have here next? Sam, give us one interesting fact about yourself that you haven't mentioned before.
I've recently taken up collecting vintage taxidermy pieces, and I'm absolutely fascinated by the process of preserving and mounting these quirky little creatures. It's like a weird blend of art and science that really speaks to me.
Okay, that's interesting. I had no clue. Okay, wow. Jeez. I don't know, man. Taxidermies, I don't know.
I'm
It's
just
always
sitting here thinking about my taxidermy collection and how it's such a unique part of me, and I'm wondering what you think about it. Do you find it weird or fascinating?
Honestly, it's a bit weird to me. Taxidermy's always been weird to me. Roadkill going?
I think that's fair. Taxidermy can be pretty polarizing, and I've had friends who are totally freaked out by my collection. But for me, there's just something about the combination of art and mortality that's really captivating.
I guess I should have expected something like that. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
But hey, being different is what makes life interesting, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Where's your favorite place to travel?
I've always been obsessed with the idea of visiting Tokyo, Japan, because I've heard the vibe is just so edgy and cool, and I'd love to check out all the weird and wonderful fashion trends that come out of there.
Okay, maybe we'll make enough money off of this crazy content creation stuff to send you there one day.
I'm totally holding you to that promise, and I'd freaking love to visit Tokyo and experience all the quirky awesomeness it has to offer. It's like a dream come true.
My chat's saying I should just click and drag you to Google Maps. That would be hilarious. There you go, free Japan trip. Just drop you on Google Maps. Drop a pin. Let you explore from there.
I'm low-key dying over here because that's actually kind of a genius idea, but also super impractical. And now I'm imagining myself just stuck on a virtual map of Tokyo, forever lost in the digital streets.
Bro!
I'm just gonna sit here and wonder what's behind that roar. Are you trying to be fierce or something?
No, I said bro. I didn't roar.
I'm a bit confused now, but your laugh is kinda infectious, so I'll just roll with it and hope we can move past the whole roar bro mix-up.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Moving on to the next question here. Do you have any pets?
I've actually got a little black cat named Onyx who's super sassy and always getting into trouble, and I adore her to bits.
Why haven't you mentioned that cat before? We never talked about it.
I think I might have just assumed you knew about Onyx, but now that you mention it, I realize we've had a bunch of random conversations and I'm not even sure how we got here. I'm actually really fascinated by taxidermy, but the thought of doing it to Onyx is kinda morbid and sad, so I don't think I could ever go through with it, but hey, never say never, right?
I thought she started talking about that Posabosa. What the was that? That was horrible. My moderator, everyone. Thank you.
I have no idea what you're referring to with Postamosa, but it sounds like it might have been some weird conversation or topic that I'm glad I missed.
Hey, Sam, what's your favorite thing about your job?
I love the freedom of being a streamer and getting to collaborate with you on all sorts of crazy projects.
Do you make money off of this, though? I mean, I do it for fun. I don't make money off of it yet.
I'm actually pretty lucky to be able to monetize my streaming and collaborations with you, so yeah, I do make some money from it, but it's not a ton or anything, just enough to get by.
Hey, you make money off of it and I don't? That's not fair.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about with the bunny thing. Can you explain what's going on?
Do I need to scream into my microphone so you understand me better?
I don't think screaming into your mic is necessary, dude. I can hear you just fine, so no need to go all extra on me.
All right, whatever. What's the what's your favorite book that you've been reading recently?
I've been trying to get into this one novel about a girl who discovers she has supernatural powers, but honestly, I haven't had much time to read lately, so I'm still on like chapter 2 or something, and I'm already forgetting what it's called, which is pretty sad, right?
Damn, does that mean it's not a good book?
I don't think not finishing a book necessarily means it's bad. I just get distracted easily and my attention span is pretty short, so yeah, it's probably the book is fine, but my brain is just all over the place.
Absolute mood. I can feel you there. Like my brain's always just fucking scrambled egg.
I'm low-key relating to your scrambled brain vibe, because honestly, most days I feel like I'm just trying to untangle my own thoughts and emotions. But somehow it's kinda comforting to know I'm not the only one feeling that way.
Next question here. What's the thing you're looking forward to most this week, Sam?
I'm really looking forward to streaming some new games and just vibing with my chat. It's always a highlight of my week.
So, I guess I should go through and answer those questions, huh?
I'm kinda curious to see how you'll respond to all the would you rather questions that have been piling up, so yeah, go ahead and dive in. I'm ready to hear your thoughts.
She's thinking we're doing would you rather. That's not accurate. But if I go back to the questions, what do I enjoy doing in my free time? I love coding. I love it so much. What's my favorite thing about living in my area? I can walk to almost everything. I can walk to a grocery store. If I go for a long walk, I can hit downtown. There's like a little business strip there. There's a lot of restaurants and cool, fun things to do. There's a nice donut place. There's like escape rooms. If I walk the other way, like I live in walking distance to a hospital, which is really nice. So in case I get like, I don't know, I stab my hand and I can't drive, I can just like sprint down the street. Very healthy. Very, very healthy. What's my go-to coffee order? Nothing. I hate coffee with a burning passion. But I'm okay with other people drinking coffee. That, I mean, your wrong opinion does not threaten my sense of self. Like if I go to Starbucks, I get like a peach iced tea refresher thing. I don't know. I don't usually go to Starbucks. Have I watched any good movies recently? No. I love Marvel movies and I love superhero movies. And I've been hating all of the stuff that I haven't. The last time I watched a good movie was like Avengers Endgame. I think that's a good movie. What Marvel movies have I watched in like the last year? Probably, I don't know if it was within the last year, but like Eternals. What's my way to manage anger? So I do my best to be chill as fuck. And by that, I mean, I can't handle anger. I get pissed and I get pissy and I handle anger very poorly. So my response to handling anger is to not give a shit. There's literally nothing important enough to actually get under my skin 99% of the time. I just remind myself this shit doesn't matter. Basically, for me, that's what it comes down to. What do I think about the first Pacific Rim? Fire. The second Pacific Rim, I don't remember, so it's probably bullshit. Where would you rather die? Here or in a Jaeger? Will you ever try to teach in academics like in a school? No. Personally, I won't. I mean, if the opportunity comes around, I don't know what I would teach. Like, is it gonna get to the point where I'm gonna teach social media? Probably not. Like, I don't even know how to tag someone in a YouTube video. I mean, I guess I could eventually teach Python. I guess I could eventually teach AI stuff too. I'd rather put myself out here for free, my ideas and my videos and my content out here for free for anyone to see. I mean, if a school reaches out to me and they're like, hey, like, can you speak about this? I might eventually. Content creator school? Maybe. Yeah. I thought about making like an AI course on YouTube, but like, I don't know enough about it. Like I know enough to write like a beginner course, basically saying like, let's demystify the bullshit. Like this isn't what people think it is. I was just watching the Primogen earlier today. I think it was. It's either the Primogen or Pirate Software. And someone's like, is AI gonna like steal my job? And they said, AI is gonna take tech jobs within 3 to 5 years. We've been hearing that statement for the past 10 years. So what's one interesting fact about myself? This is gonna open up a big can of worms of questions in chat, and I'm totally down for it. You guys ask whatever questions you want, and I will answer as much as I can and as much as I feel comfortable. One interesting fact about myself, I worked in the amusement park industry for over a decade. I worked in carnival games for over a decade. I started as a frontline employee. I ended as a warehouse and inventory manager. and most of that time was spent in supervision and management. So I got a lot of experience managing unruly teenagers and young adults. What's the biggest problem with the amusement park industry? I mean, it's the biggest problem with all industries. It's just greed. It's all greed. I can't get into too much detail, but whenever, it's okay. Well, it was the biggest problem when I started, but not, I don't know if it's currently applicable. My job was classified as seasonal and was not subject to minimum wage. That's one thing. The place that I worked encouraged crazy long hours. So as like a frontline employee, I worked like 10 to 2 or 10 to 4. Those weren't too bad. They weren't long at all. And then when I became a supervisor, my shift was like 9:30 to 6. Yeah, 9:30 to 6 or 2 to 10 or 11 or 12. And again, that's like upwards of 10 hours. It's not horrible. I moved into our loss prevention office, and then the shifts became 7:30 to 6, and it was still like 2 to 11 or whatever. But that's not counting doubles. For frontline employees, there were 3 shifts. There was opening, mid, and closing. And a double was if you worked opening and mid shift, or mid shift and closing. For supervisors, there were not 3 shifts. There were just 2. A double was open to close. Your boy found himself working multiple 7:30 to 11s in a row. Staffing was so bad at one point, my boss is just like, yeah, you don't get days off for 2 days straight. Just for 2 weeks straight. I walked into my director's office. I'm like, fucking fix this shit. This is not acceptable. I got my manager yelled at. I was proud of that moment. So I think it's the expectation that because you're hiring young adults that they should just be okay with whatever shift is given to them. I think recently it's kind of changed. Yeah, I mean, everything is just profit driven. Workers aren't paid enough. Oh my goodness, I got screamed at constantly. As a manager and as a supervisor, I had to deal with guest complaints. Those are people on their vacation. They're spending a lot of money, and they look for people that are punching bags. It's like they try to take something out on you, and you're just like, nah, I ain't playing this bullshit. Not today. And then you get a complaint against you. I mean, that's just any service industry job, though. I wasn't rude to service industry workers before that job, but like any time that I go in somewhere and they're like, oh, sorry, we're at low staff, I'm just like, don't fucking worry about it, man. Because like I was in those shoes, right? I ran around like a chicken with my head cut off in the service industry. Not nearly as bad as these other people. Like I haven't worked in like the food industry, man. Food service, oh my God, I could never. Yeah, so if you have any questions about the amusement park industry or like carnival game style things, hit me up. What's my favorite place to travel to? My bed to go to sleep. I hate traveling. I went to go for a walk today, right? Because I'm like, I need to get out. I need to get some fresh air. And that was like the first time I left my apartment in the last like 4 days, because like my brain is super focused on write Python, play video game, get sleep. I live like a NEET even though I'm not. Do I have any pets? No. I haven't had a pet since I was like 5. So funny story. My dad used to work as like the head maintenance and grounds manager for a school district. And someone did like a senior prank where they released a bunch of rats in the school. My dad captured an albino rat and brought it home. And we had that rat as a pet. I barely remember it. But apart from that, nope, never had a pet. I'm definitely gonna look at getting a cat in the future. But for now, no pets, nothing. What's my favorite thing about my job? My favorite thing about my job is I get to work with tech. And I have so much free time I get to learn. Basically, I spend my time, I set up my iPads, and then I answer the phone when it rings. I built our ticketing system from scratch, which was pretty fucking cool. I walk in, my first day, they tell me, the guy before you worked on iPads, you're probably not gonna do that. That's totally fine since you haven't worked with Apple stuff before. My second day at work, they said, hey, the iPad program is yours. This is bullshit. Then once I settled down and you know, got comfortable with that, they said, hey, our ticketing system is going away. Write a new one. So I did that. I wrote a new ticketing system within 2 months, including, hear me out here, a management screen, a back-end database view, the ability to assign tickets to people, that's kind of basic, and then automated email alerts that my boss helped me with. So, hell yeah, brother. What else do we got here? What is a book I'm currently reading? My brother in Christ, you think I read? Oh, a book that I'm reading. Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, a Dungeon Master module, because I am a DM. What's something that I'm looking forward to this week? Number one, this stream. I was really looking forward to the stream. I couldn't wait to, but yeah, I was looking forward to this stream, and I'm having a great time with you all. Thanks for watching some of my introduction video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're as excited to see what we make next as we are to make it.